We're all taking a trip back to the Kalos region in Pokémon Legends ZA, and now it has a speculated release date of May the 16th, 2025. So welcome to the Punk AF Gaming channel, where we release regular Pokémon content, including playthroughs and news. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's jump into the video. Following on from the pretty massive success of Pokémon Legends Arceus, which was released in January 2022, Legends ZA is set in Lumiose City in the Kalos region, revisiting the world of Pokémon X and Y, released in 2013. The storyline seems to revolve around a massive urban redevelopment project aimed at uniting humans and Pokemon, which seems to take a step away from the initial concept of Legends Arceus, in which Pokemon and people were beefing with each other all the time. In Legends Arceus, your character could physically be hurt by Pokemon, and that's never happened in Pokemon games before, so we'll have to see if that's a feature in Legends ZA. Officially teased in the initial teaser trailer, Mega Evolutions are on the way back, marking the first return of this popular mechanic since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I think this is why you've seen quite a few creators revisit in X and Y over the past few months. However, this initial trailer was sparse on details, and while it did drum up a lot of hype around the Pokemon game, no gameplay details were released and no official release date has been teased as of yet. All we know is getting released in 2025. While recent leaks suggest that the game will launch on the 16th of May 2025, which is a Friday, which would match Pokemon's usual release pattern, as Legends Arceus was also launched on a Friday, making this date pretty plausible. While leaked features of the Pokemon game have been few and far between, Pokemon fans have been going crazy speculating what starter Pokemon we're going to see and what new Mega Evolutions we'll see in the game. But following on from Legends Arceus, we'll probably see unique forms of old starter Pokemon, and maybe even the original Kalos trio available to catch throughout the game. And this is just a personal opinion, but if we could shiny hunt Greninja, I'd be really happy about that, as that's my favourite Pokemon. Rumours of 19 new Mega Evolutions have surfaced, and fans speculate which new designs we'll see for the Pokemon that previously didn't have Mega forms. I, like many other in the community, would love to see a Mega Flygon. And let's be fair, nobody needs to see Mega Charizard, L, M, A, Z, Q, and P. In August 2024, there was a Game Freak hack that revealed the internal codename for the game Ikaku and tied it to a new console codenamed Ounce, which is likely to be something like the Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Switcheroo. This could mean they could dual release the new Nintendo console and the new Pokemon game at the same time, which could enhance graphics and game performance. And most fans know that game performance has suffered over the past few years, especially with the release of Scarlet and Violet in late 2022. The game is speculated to have a more immersive open world map, improved AI behavior for Pokemon, and expanded Mega Evolution mechanics. So while it would make sense for it to be released on a new Nintendo console, I personally am not the biggest fan of the idea, because then it would mean Pokemon fans would have to spend more money just to play a new Pokemon game, which we haven't had in a couple of years now. Personally, I think Kalos is the perfect region to have a new Legends game, as the history already seemed pretty rich, as we could see from the X and Y games, but there does seem to be way more of a story they could tell, especially around Mega Evolution. I also think the history of Zygarde, the legendary Pokemon with its infamous 3 forms, or as I like to call them, the dog, the snake, and the teddy bear, would fit pretty perfect within the Legend series, given the Pokemon's ties to balance and harmony, themes central to the redevelopment story. It would seem fans are hoping for an expanded version of Kalos, including areas that are not fully explored in Pokemon X and Y. With 2025 just a couple of days away now, stay tuned for updates during Pokemon Day 2025 on February 27th, or a possible early 2025 Pokemon Presents event. So, what are your thoughts on Pokemon Legends ZA? Are you excited for the return of Mega Evolutions? Because I sure as hell am. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and all of that kind of stuff for regular Pokemon updates on the Punk AF Gaming channel. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.